You have to be like on this page for it to go live. There it goes.
You're live already?
I'm live. Test, test. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. How copy over? Nevada Sierra, Nevada Sierra, Nevada Sierra.
Honey, set up my swing. One is at it, my the other one is at the shop. Corn, this is C-O-R-N.
What are you talking about?
Corn.
Corn.
C-O-R-N.
Zorn. Zorn Hedda. What'd you get? The 4-row?
Yeah, that's the only one they have in John Deere.
The Ziegler.
Zorn Hedda.
Zorn Hedda.
What'd you get this?
Real microphone.
Oh my goodness. The C16F. You could have got the Capello, either one. Alright.
Wait for my intro.
How come I can't hear? There it goes.
What you gonna cook, mama?
Alright, let's go get this corn header.
Okay, everybody, we gonna play with nuclear here. WASECA County. WASECA. We'll harvest the corn. And we'll have a gold old car, huh? Think this will be like, is it, you said 2 hours?
Hour 54 minutes now.
Dude, we'll probably not gonna get every field done. This is a pretty good sized field, everybody. It's a bin, right?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Lucas picking up the other corn header. I bought him.
I got a bunch of stuff I gotta bring up to the farm. Oh, I do have a tiller. This.
Yeah, I felt like I was. That love what is so satisfying for harvest. I go do the outside edges, Nicker. Okay.
Okie dokie.
They just started corn harvest, right?
Yeah, like Millennial Farmer.
Hey, David. So, what do you guys know? Nico's live as well. Joel's in your stream.
Hey, Joel. Welcome in.
What, Mama? I'm sleeping.
One second.
So we just do a good old business Minnesota corn harvest.
Good old Minnesota corn harvest. Hey, David. Welcome in.
Hey Joel, how you doing?
Got Brennan linked in
Joel said, hey
description there should be.
David. What are you trying to do? This week you know this is a good yielded corn. Or is it filling up fast? Mm-hmm.
Corn harvest.
I haven't done corn in a long time on this thing.
Yeah, it is pretty good yielding corn.
The Nico uses his S780, I use his S7 800. So 900, I mean. I do like to look through the corn in this game.
Corn, corn, corn.
It's much more cool watching the funny cow, isn't it?
Yeah. good.
We were with my dad's next one. With my dad watching. Where we were watching the Province of Lifetime.
Yeah, watching the pre-show.
Fire.
Yeah, it was nice to watch that.
How fast are you filling up?
I'm at 52% already.
I didn't even buy the samples. And I just don't like precision farming. I think it's a 12 volt corn header. What does it say corn header Royal Farmer has? What do you like to harvest the most from the same reaper?
Probably corn.
The 40.
I like how it shakes as it goes by.
Yeah, let me unmute yourself really quick. Wish you could be EM2.
Hey Hodge, welcome in.
Yeah, well, there's obviously my cornfields. There you go. I know I get 118 mine. That's the east way at the field low.
Yeah, I did that so that we could drive through.
You think that how they do it in real life?
Well, some people do. That way you can get the pipe out on the combine either way.
I feel like the combine moves faster with the corn harvest, doesn't it?
We're still going 6.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rainy here.
Today? Will I?
Tomorrow it's gonna start raining for 4 days
Yeah.
straight. We call it a atmospheric river, but slang term is Pineapple Express, but this is more like the Lumpia Express because it's coming all the way from the Philippines.
Yeah. I see you joined the cab.
Yeah, it's nice. Just gotta keep an eye on the end road there.
Maybe you have to grab the auto again.
Hello, the herd. Welcome in.
Yes, I go you the corner, you can tell, right?
Yeah. Pretty good yield.
I picked some hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Mm-hmm. Cooked on the George Foreman.
Hot dogs on George Foreman. Hey, right. Welcome in.
Oh, that's one too small, Jack. Nicker. The argument.
Mr. T-Bone.
Mr. D-Bone. Sorry, we left Mr. D-Bone. Hi. Nipper want to get this corn harvest started, right, Nipper?
Yeah. Advance time, or at least I can. Well, yeah, I need to advance time so I can sell my soybeans off for a decent price.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like January. Hey, PC's World, welcome in.
I think my dad want to take a nap. He said he'd be back in an hour. How you doing?
That's, yeah. It's pretty much one generation apart. It's essentially the same combine, it's just a newer generation of it.
I see you got two headwinds on with yours.
It's like the iPhone 20 and the iPhone 21, right?
There's no iPhone 20s.
What number are they at?
17. It's the current one now.
It'd be like the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 16.
Because I got the 16 plus.
Still an iPhone, just newer generation.
It was the first iPhone 16, 17, 13, 14, 12, 11, 10. They skipped to 9. They went to the 8, to the 10.
Why'd they skip 9? They don't like 9?
Oh, and they skipped it, but they went to 10. It was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17.
This map has custom textures, the grass.
What did this corn got custom textures? What does all that say?
Where's that big auger wagon at?
You got it.
What everybody think of the new Highlands fishing coming? They showed it off a little bit today.
Yeah. There goes that multiplayer glitch. I can't see your grain on mine. And
Yeah, it stopped. It was showing it just a second ago. I'm not sure why.
that's just
Stop
my
showing it.
preference.
I wonder if Giants knows about that.
It always happens in multiplayer.
Because there's been a few patches or hot fixes or whatnot.
I don't think nobody reported it. Oh, sorry, Dipper. You should let them, if you could somehow send them an email. You want to do an update on your map, Dipper? Changes to your map?
For what?
So, like maps and anybody before testing and stuff?
Tillamook failed, but I already got. Yeah, Tillamook went into testing, failed. And I got the failed on pictures, so I'm pretty sure I know what failed. So I got that. I got that changed, and then, hey Waylon, welcome in.
Hey, wait.
Hazelnut still pending to be tested, but I'm about 70%, 80% sure that's gonna pass next time it goes through. I don't see much else needing to be fixed with that map. I haven't sent Tillamook back in. I'm still waiting on that. So I was gonna try to add another surprise on that one. Got halfway there. Trying to figure out the other half of the surprise. How come this one's weird?
Hey, which one's it off?
But next time, by the time either of them go back into testing, and if they fail or they pass, will be by next week after the expansion comes out.
The thing I don't get, they sit them back to do things, and then you know, they sit back to another two things. Right?
It's just the way she goes.
Is that what you were saying yesterday?
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. It's the way she goes.
Hey, well, that's good. You're just born. You're almost 4 again.
He's not even aligned on this one.
Yeah, you're right. The line off. It shows on when you press hold B, you know?
That was a couple rows off, I guess.
And next flow should be online. I get this.
One row off.
Is he does that GPS not showing there?
Yeah, there was no GPS for that side, that row.
The other one should be online. When you turn around, you know?
Yeah. Jules taking her dog out.
Yeah, Nick is driving Millennial Farmer's old combine. But he bought off a Millennial Farmer. But
Yep. Got it on sale. Millennial Farmer.
mine's way new.
Millennial Farmer sold his old combine to the Millennial Dairy Farmer. It's got me going down right down the middle. Oh, now it changed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But at first the line was right down a corn stalk.
That's always a quick.
Get out of my way, Jose.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, just let me dump it into yours.
I not go. You get away from
How
me.
big is this
So
field?
All Dooku did is put a milk and flag on, right?
Yeah. Painted American flag over it. I mean, it's not bad if someone meets you in the field, unloads you
Yeah.
on the go. It's
Yeah.
still 14,000 liters there.
Yeah.
I wonder, to buy a boat on your map, are you gonna have to place down that boat trigger, the boat buy point
Maybe.
store?
You know what people martyrs will do? They go try to get that stuff off that boat that they fill on boats. You know what I mean?
They're gonna what?
Get that stuff off their own boats and try to make some.
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing if people come out for different. People make different fish types like catfish or bass, striped bass, bluegill, crappie, perch. Get some nice channel cats in the water, in the river.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name there. Yeah, I just call you ETH.
Yeah, I'm willing to wait for it though because I mean, we gotta appreciate what Giants has given us.
Yeah, my dad still swings sometimes. Every once in a while, he does. Every once in a great while.
Once in a harvest moon.
He did a cookie. He did a cookie swing the other week, right, Dipper?
Yeah, he's
My
making
dad?
some eggs and potatoes and waffles.
We just been busy working on maps and stuff.
Don't forget to add a fuel rod to the reactor, everybody. Help power the stream. Toss a cracked fuel rod in the reactor. You might want to be careful. You could cause a meltdown. And we'll have to call Brennan to come in and fix it.
What?
Weld up the reactor pipes and all that.
Yeah.
Get the cool water. So one of the BC, British Columbia, coming out for ATS, it's gonna have
Yeah.
chili whack on it.
So nice.
And I like chili, so that's why I say chili whack. And it's chilly up there.
Remember we did a series on that map in 22?
Chilla-whack. But I'm gonna say chili whack. Should have put an A there instead of an I, just saying.
How does it get? We already won. They call Matt.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, let me get a link for it.
Welcome in.
Nico, if you want to, you can slide past me. Linking a link.
That was
My
funny.
channel.
I don't think it was you, Richard. It was another Richard. Richard Dower. He said something about a Canadian brand on a Scottish map makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And then Farming Simulator said back there, like, just wait till you learn that you can have any brand on this map. Because the map, you're not limited to brands on a map, unless you want to limit yourself. Why don't Why did I run into your header there?
If I can find his channel. I got so many subscribers.
I'm doing pretty good, Richard. How are you doing?
I was at the look for on my phone.
I'm at 80%.
Hey, Hodge is here, sir. I'm going to look for this.
Yeah, like, you could look all the way down here. And you still... Yeah, no, it doesn't change what you can see. I wish they had it on ATS, because you can actually lower your frame of view,
Yeah.
and you could move yourself to the left or the right. You can increase your view angle, like I don't know what you'd be seeing. It's less than 180, I would say. It's probably at like 140 or something.
Can't find his channel.
150. There it is. Was this Jakester's case? Or is this yours, Brennan?
What?
This quad track.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, CNS, welcome in. Forgot to change my shirt.
I'll go to my swim.
I had an
Oh, you
extra
found it?
shirt hanging up in here.
Yeah, it took a while for me to find it. Sorry.
Whose channel?
Oh, my dad's. It was
Oh,
already on the
okay.
bottom of my list.
Richard's doing pretty good, nice.
Okay, let's get back to harvesting. Sometimes, so when Nuclear first changed his YouTube logo, oh my god, where it was so mixed up, I could already find his channel. Yeah, I changed my logo too.
Whoa. I forgot to turn it on. Do you think they'll have the Loch Ness Monster on that map?
I don't know.
They said Easter eggs. There's gonna be Easter eggs on the map. That's not collectibles. That's something. I wonder if they'll have collectibles too. But Easter eggs are like things that you can find in. Oh, there, I can open and close my door. That's nice. See, this combine ain't that bad.
Oh, I'll go back in school.
You got a truck there on the side, don't you? Tractor trailer. Big rig. A semi truck. A lorry. least I don't think there's a way to change your view, is there? Let's see, settings.
Oh, I gotta be in the game settings. At the
Game
main menu, you know?
settings. Turn that time scale down.
Yeah, ultra wide monitor.
I miss playing on the Xbox because it's nice playing on it. It'd be like, oh, there it is. That might be it right there. Hold on.
I'm gonna place out a new silo for my farm.
Find out where I'm
Find a
at.
silo.
I'm gonna turn around, fiddle with it here in a second. You hear there will be collectibles? Nice.
They said
Wonder-
something about collectibles on the new map.
Wonder if there'll be something tied to the like fishing equipment or something like that. So they were saying they pretty much said somebody asked them, what does this have to do with farming? You know, why is it on a farming map? And they're like, well, in real life you find this next to farms and stuff. And I'm like, not all the time. A lot of places are real secluded. Like the ones up in Alaska there's not many farms up in Alaska, but they're in the fjords and stuff, and even in Norway, they're off the coastline or near the shoreline. The ones that we have, we actually had some, they took them down because they got destroyed in a storm, and then all the salmon got out. They had Atlantic salmon in them, and they're not native to this area because we're on the Pacific side. We got Pacific salmon, 5 different types. And so the Atlantic salmon got out, and they were competing for food with the native and Pacific salmon we got. So they opened the season to try to get rid of as much as they could. People could go fish for them. There was no limit, no season, so just open season on them. And anyway, they got rid of the pens we had, but there's no farms right next to me, and they were just out in the water with a dock where you could, people would take a little boat out there and go feed them or whatnot, transport them back to the dock for processing. Now maybe in Scotland,
I could do something again. Maybe we're dumping a coin in a silo. I'm telling you, this coin's good yielding. It fills up so quick. What? You
But-
saying that, Mark?
I don't know, that it is kind of, you're farming them, you know, it's a fish farm, so I guess that's good enough reason. But to my experience, no offense to anybody, but farm fish is kind of the bottom of the barrel as far as seafood goes. I know in a lot of spots, like in the middle of the U.S., you can't always get fresh fish.
Toilet's full, Nicker.
What the heck, Brennan? Everything's full. Combine's full. Waste and diesel.
I got my crew empty, my arc wagon.
That'd be a good farm name. Waste and diesel. And I've eaten farm fish before, and I bought farm fish. I try not to, because it's kind of counter to what I believe in. I believe in you should be able to go out and get your own, and if it's available, you should do that if you can. You know, if it's financially sound for you to go out and get your own food.
Maybe we should put the hugger wagon in the middle of the field. The
Is
hugger
this
wagon?
your farm right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the field.
They put the semi over there too.
Where's your silo
Down past the cheap barn. I
Oh, I
replaced my
see it.
silos with a different one.
at? I didn't even see it down there.
You know, I should pull a silo out of the game and edit it, make it hold more. But out of the game files.
How come I can't? It's not letting me do it. Oh, there we go.
Yo, you like this one?
Ogo Pogo, I've never heard of that. What's that? Yeah, and see, like, there you go. You know, there's a connection right there. Hodge is that, you know, fertilizer. It's all nitrogen, you know, so different types of nitrogen, carbon. It's good for the soil. It's definitely good for the soil.
Like, keep jumping in.
There's been scientific studies done where the salmon streams around here, they've taken samples from the very top of the trees. Like they climbed up there or got a cherry picker and got up there. And from that sample at the top of the tree, they could detect some of the fish oils from the salmon and the remnants of the salmon, you know. So that it's really good, you know. So plants and crops, it's really good for them.
Yeah, bring that truck in the middle of the field. He's right out on the field.
Yeah. I'm a fan more of hatcheries than fish farms. And that's how it goes. It goes fish farms, which are, you know, totally controlled, human controlled.
Let me see the truck.
And then the hatcheries, they raise up the fish to a certain point and then they release them into the wild to kind of go off and do their own thing. And then you can catch those ones. And those are raising them up from, you know, hatchlings and then putting them into a river system or into the sea. That's a lot better than having the farm. Because what happens with those farms is you get a lot of fish packed into a small area, relatively small compared to what they would have in the wild. And you can get a lot of bacteria and stuff like that growing. Or what's going on? Oh, I'm full. Brennan?
Why? I kick it in your combine.
What is going on here? Yeah, 'cause I took the contractor away from you. And then the best is wild. That's always the best. But a lot of the wild fish here are protected, like the wild salmon. Certain tributaries and river systems you can keep wild fish, but
yeah,
the wild trout, like our wild trout, are protected. Most of the trout here are stocked from hatcheries. It's a lake monster up in BC. Nice.
are you empty yet? Combine must be hungry, right?
Yeah, it's hungry.
hungry combine. Combine, the hungriest combine in the world. Now if I put this combine other, we can have these in the middle of the field. With that.
I think that'd be a good thing to. I don't know. Was it the DNR needs to start funding hatcheries more? Because that increases the food supply for people.
Yeah.
Like, I just was looking at a post in Addicted Fishing. They were talking about a hatchery down in Oregon. They used to have it back in the 60s, and it would stock like warm water fish like bass and perch and catfish.
Yeah.
It would stock those in the local waterways and all that, water bodies.
Yeah. Guess tomorrow is spooky day. Liquid.
Tomorrow's a spooky day. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to
Halloween.
get off work early. I don't know why they schedule us for Friday. Makes no sense.
Jason was complaining there was a high school football game on Friday.
Yeah. Well, is he gonna
What
go
about
out
me?
trick or treating?
I don't know why.
We're gonna go out trick or treating,
You go get a piece of candy.
but it's gonna rain, so I don't know how long we'll be out there.
Maybe you. I guess me you. Maybe you get dressed and say trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Spooky season. And what next one's gonna be? Turkey season, right?
Yeah, and they got some deep lakes over here at the Cascade and Rocky Mountains and
Yeah.
foothills. The glacier carved lakes, they go pretty deep. Yeah, you never know. I mean, especially at the ocean, because I think we've only explored like 2% of the ocean. And they're still finding new species. Like, they find new species of jellyfish and
There's a windshield wiper on my left window.
I think
My
they
right
found a
window,
new
I mean.
crab species just recently too.
You enjoying this corn harvest, Nipper?
Yeah, it's a nice corn harvest.
It fills up fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think like if a shark, I mean, if a shark came up, I'd be kind of scared. But I think, I don't know. I think I'm more scared of like an octopus grabbing your leg and pulling you under.
Yeah. Just an log wagon set up everywhere.
Like,
Big
or a
ones,
giant
small ones.
squid, colossal squid. Yeah, it's crazy is how smart octopuses are, octopi. They climb out of their tank and turn on the TV and start watching TV.
I got some foot tags on this. I got this little phone right there. That's my foot on, feet on.
Where's that at?
Or stick your feet on the windshield until the windshield falls out, hauls out. You don't have to move the oil garbage in the car.
I'm on this side. Yeah, I've parked a little close to it. What sucks is there was a clickbait picture I seen on Facebook, and it was a Farming Simulator 25 Highland fishing expansion, and it looked legit. It said onions and mud. So I mean, there might be something that they're not telling us, but I don't think the mud's coming like it showed on that picture. Show the tractor kicking up like big blobs of mud.
These days in the car.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. You don't even need to Photoshop anymore. You just get AI to make it for you. Keep on forgetting to turn the harvester back on. No, I turned it off.
See, that oil garbage there is meant for a small farm.
Yeah.
Like the old school farm?
Well, if we had a grain cart driver.
Yeah.
Like this combine, you really need one. I guess with any combine, you don't want to drive the combine back and forth. Even the little ones. Yeah, hopefully be able to go do some fishing here soon. Maybe next week. I think steelhead might be good in December or January. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there, Hodge. There's like 1,200, 1,300 people in there at the peak that I seen.
Yeah.
I mean, probably a lot of people are still at work, so a lot of people probably couldn't watch it, but they'll watch it afterwards, I'm sure. Going to Speaking of work, I got work tomorrow and Saturday, and that's it for the stadium for the year.
Who needs help?
So after this stream, I'm gonna go. I got my daughter's doctor's appointment, and then probably after that, I'm gonna go put in an application before they close this company. Go in and hand them my resume, see what they got offered. Your question was answered, so you left. Yeah, I was expecting them to go a little bit longer, honestly. I thought
You know?
they kind of they didn't really do a tour, but they went around and showed a couple specific things. A lot of it was already released in the blog, their blog posts online. But showing the boat gameplay, like the boat, the water animations for the boat, that was pretty cool. And then they were saying that they didn't have wheels on the boat. So if you don't know what that meant, I didn't know what that meant until about 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So I guess like they have like wheels on the boats that are out there right now for Farm Sim, like third party. I don't know if there's anything on Mod Hub right now, but there's third party boats, and the way they did it is it's essentially a car that you can drive in water. And so it's got invisible wheels like lowered down underneath the boat.
Yeah.
And I mean that's cool because you can't see the wheels, but it makes it hard to kind of drive into the water. You gotta fiddle with it, and then if you hit know this firsthand, if you hit any uneven, you know,
They will drown.
yeah, anything uneven, or if the water depth is too low, the boat will go under the water and drown.
Yeah.
Or if you hit something uneven underwater, it'll launch the boat in the air or make it tip into the water, like go flying into the water, go flying out of the water. Yeah, it does look good. I'm excited for it. Definitely be something that we do something on. Maybe do a cross-play multiplayer series on it for a week or two until people get bored. Thinking the fishing, a lot of people are probably gonna like that fishing, even though it's a farming game, but it just gives you something else to do.
Yeah.
Now it's not gonna be quite as in depth as I thought it was gonna be. Like, you know, it's not a fishing game, so you're not gonna be able to buy lures or hooks and all that, different baits. So I'm wondering, darn it, that fishing game I had, if I buy it anywhere else, I wonder if I buy it from Xbox, if they'll give me all the DLC that I paid for. Because I had it through Game Pass, but I bought extra content even though I didn't own the game. So if you play it on Game Pass, you get all that, you get all of it that you bought.
Oh, they're not supporting that game anymore.
They're not gonna support it no more?
No, they go keep it multiplayer.
That don't make no sense.
They go keep it multiplayer.
That's Call of the Wild, the Angler.
Yeah.
I got that other game. I got a few games on there that I played.
Under Call of the Wild.
Yeah, Call of the Wild,
You didn't have
Angler.
that much on there anyway.
I had some stuff.
Not the DLCs.
Yeah, I had some DLCs. I had the tree stands and the blinds, hunting blinds. I had, I think, the dog, but I didn't use it. I had more on the fishing one, that's for sure. I think I had everything for the fishing that was out already. Oh yeah. I love ATS. ATS was, I bought ATS before I bought Farm Sim for my PC. Now the good thing about Steam, and this is why I love PC, because one, you don't have to buy any monthly subscription to play. So like if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you have to pay monthly for the multiplayer service to play with other people, to be online. You can buy a PS5 or Xbox and just play solo, not have to pay anything other than the console purchase. But if you want to play online with your friends, you got to have a subscription to online play. And with PC, you don't have to do that. And then the second thing I like about PC is that you could use a company like Steam, and these games that I bought on my laptop, they're in my Steam inventory, so I just have to sign back into Steam pretty much on any computer, and I'll have my games right there.
Like you could just sign into my computer on his account and
Yeah.
play his games on my computer, right?
Yeah, you could play it on any computer. So even if you get a new computer somewhere down the road, you just sign back into your Steam and you have all your games still. Versus if you get a new console, I don't know how much you can bring over.
Now the PS5 can play PS4 games.
Yeah, but do you have to rebuy them, or they're in your PlayStation inventory?
Doing your inventory, all your PS4 games.
Okay.
Even
That-
the digital ones.
Xbox is kind of like that to a point, but I don't know how much.
Well, the Xbox One could play the original Xbox games, right? In 360s.
Yeah.
Is that right, Bigger? I think
You
the
used to be able to
X-
buy a disc, and you'd have that game
Yeah.
forever.
I think everything's will be digital these days now. Well, PC is digital space array, right?
Where'd the
Right,
lines go? There they are. Yeah, everything's leaning towards digital nowadays.
Well, our computer's a digital game. Just what you know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some streaming. British Columbia is right above me. I've never been there. I want to go there one day. It is something that me and Mrs. Nuke have talked about quite a bit. Because for me, it's only like a 3-hour drive to get up there, which
Man, I gotta get
is
passports. and
not
stuff.
that bad. Well, I could go with my enhanced license, but I'm planning to get a passport anyway. But right now, I can go to Mexico, I can go to Canada, just with my driver's license that I got, because it proves citizenship. But I guess only Canada and Mexico accept them for some reason. And U.S. territories.
So Jacob, congratulations on your map, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. Welcome in, buddy.
Thanks, the map came out.
Congrats
Why?
on the map. Yeah, be sure to go check maps come out.
Bring that truck back, and here's the Argo wagon.
So Jacob's, sorry, I'm probably gonna mispronounce it. Strasburg, Pennsylvania, came out today. I believe for all platforms. So be sure to go check that map out. Show Jacob some love. Give it a rating. Don't forget to rate all your mods and maps, but especially these ones. And also Cavalier Roy had a map come out.
Yeah.
Drummerd, if that's
Yeah, Drummond.
pronounced right.
Drummond.
So be sure to go check out those maps. Show some support to our friends there.
How much longer we could be on here, Nicker? You think?
Probably another 30 minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
Try to finish up this side over here for sure.
Yeah. You don't have that much to do.
Yeah, we might be able to
Outside.
finish up this field. You still got 2 more, huh? 2 more fields running.
Yeah. Fake field. The one up behind the Fonzo B. What field is that? 25 would be quite big glass. We put that in glass and harvest the one off the person. Put in glass. Glass for the cheap, you know? Yep. Different way.
Yeah, I love Amish country. It's got a nice feel to it whenever you're driving
Yeah.
through on some of the single lane roads.
Hey, I see you. What would you like?
I used to live in Amish country for a couple of years in Kentucky, which they don't have quite as, Pennsylvania's got, I think, the biggest population of Amish in the whole country, but Kentucky, West Virginia, they got a good sized Amish community,
Yeah, what would you like, Nicker?
and they're pretty nice. I've always had good conversation with the Amish. We used to love going to the little Amish store, we called it, country store. They had some good deals there.
Yeah, pull your combine. What the heck?
Yeah. I think that's probably the only reason Jaked Up is and it's mostly probably console players, because PC don't care that. And I was saying, I probably have half those mods anyway, because they're good mods. That's the way I look at it. I look at the mods that are required and think to myself, well, I was probably going to download those anyway at some point. But then again, I'm on PC, so you know it's a little bit different my thinking than some console players.
Yeah.
But to me, that'd be probably, you know, the only reason why people are not giving it 5 stars. So but I can't wait to get on it, do some dairy farming or do some corn harvests on there.
Hey, I found our first gameplay that we did together with ATS.
Was it?
Did I say I found it the other day? It was ATS, our very first gameplay we did together.
Yeah.
Back in 2022. That was back in 2022.
Yeah. I remember that's when we had a dining room table in our living room.
Oh yeah. I think that you were playing on your big screen TV back then too.
I was playing on
a laptop.
laptop.
So how many years we knew each other?
I don't think you can hook the laptop. I don't think I ever hooked the laptop up to the. Oh
I
wait,
can't believe
there was somehow I did that. How did I do that?
HMI.
That maybe that's what made the laptop go out.
What did?
Hooking it up to the TV.
Yeah. Why? What was wrong with it?
Because remember how it was showing Silver Run Forest there at the end of 22 almost?
Well, so you hooked it up to your battery charger and started running it on. Remember?
No, the graphics did not look good.
Yeah, but it was a small graphics card too, wasn't it?
Well, it's a laptop. It's integrated.
Was it 3050 in it?
Integrated 3050. So it's not a real 3050. It's
3050, I think it's 6 gig. Something like that. Oh, lag.
why are you lagging?
I don't know. So save it.
Right when we passed each other.
Now I like that fiber optic.
You know, it'd be cool to do like a farm rescue series where you go onto a bunch of different maps, and on each map you just do like one harvest, and then you're done.
Yeah.
And then, you know, call it like a farm rescue. We came to help out the
Yeah.
farmer, and then we went off to another map to help out the next farmer.
Now you're with a 4080 until a 913 gen.
Yeah, and the 14th gen's got problems, so
Well, it's on with the 14.
I don't know. I just heard that it was the ratings on it were bad. The reviews, I mean.
That new power washing simulator too, Nicker, it recommends like 4060 Ti 8 gig and a 13 gen CPU and a Ryzen 7700. That's an old, newer CPU than mine. But it runs the game perfect on mine with an older CPU. Is that funny?
Yeah.
So I don't need a new CPU yet, right?
Yeah, it should be good for a while.
Yeah, Ryzen 7 5800X. 4070 12 gig. You should have a 3080 8 gig. I think a 3070 Ti 8 gig, but that was crashing my games.
Do you have water bodies on there, jaked up? On your map? They said something interesting, and they worded it like you might have to do something to the water body. So they're saying that somebody asked, will the fishing be available on mod maps? And their answer to that was yes, if the water plane is implemented correctly.
Yeah, right.
So that was real interesting the way that they said that. So it makes me think, I wonder if you're going to have to take the water body from that map. Because, I mean, I don't know what you could do to the water body. I don't know what
It should be the same water.
the water plane. Well, it's not the same water. Didn't you see it?
Mm. Well, they just darkened it.
It's different water.
It might just say we'll work on our map with the water we have on now.
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully there's nothing you really got to do. Hopefully that, when the game updates, it will update everything in the game, including mod maps.
Should.
You know.
Because they got a newer version of the game.
Yeah, because there's one map that might be it's in the pipeline. It's a little bit farther down the pipe, but there's a map that the Shanty Boys are going to be working on sometime in the near future, and it's really going to be a good one for fishing. I think
Yeah.
it'd be really good for that. It's got, a nice harbor on it, natural harbor. I don't know if it's natural, but
Almost an hour 20 something minutes. Pretty good, right? 30
Yeah.
something minutes.
it's got a nice harbor. And it's got a big open water area, so I was kind of hoping that we could set up our own like fishing lanes. Like you'd have to go out and find the fish, and find out where the fish schools are at, where they travel,
Yeah.
But I think it's just gonna be general. Throw your net in, you're probably gonna catch some fish anywhere.
You're probably not going to be on tomorrow, Jennifer. You'd be going trick-or-treating on here?
No, I got work tomorrow and then trick or treating right after.
Yeah, so you're not going to be on.
No.
Like, if you got back home for trick-or-treating, we could do a Halloween team on ATS or something.
Yeah, if I didn't have to work Saturday.
You know what's supposed to be started on the 1st of November and that stuff. They go social Christmas movies, so you know how they are, right?
We still got Thanksgiving to go through.
I know, does it usually show Christmas movies?
Bam. It went right over the top of your header. I wonder if my header's higher up than yours a little bit.
Why?
I don't know, usually
Maybe your hydraulics spoke when you go
we both get stuck.
Hopefully you get this finished. Where you got to go.
I should probably close my door. What does this do?
Wonder why your cabin's all dusty inside, Nicker. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, look at all the dust on the floor.
Mine's dirty on the floor too.
What did look cool though is that cedar planter. So you're gonna be able to plant corn and seed wheat.
What you doing, Nicker?
Not sure what else you're gonna be able to plant with it.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Leave that tractor, Nuclear.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut the
Light swing.
live stream short here, guys.
Yeah, well,
Mrs. Nuke is off work, so time to go get her. Take the baby to the appointment.
yeah.
Just to check up. Nothing major.
Yeah, baby Nuke's not gonna be happy.
Alright.
What?
Might be back on tonight. Might not be. Depends. I was thinking about doing some ATS.
Yeah.
Do some trucking. If anybody wants to join a convoy, be more than welcome to join the convoy.
Look at that. Now that's a thumbnail anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I got a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Corn harvest continues. Maybe Monday or Tuesday next week.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing anything Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, everybody, I go in my swing here. Hope everybody have a good night or day, wherever you are, and catch you the next one. So on, everybody.
Alright, thank you everybody for checking out the stream today. Hope you all have a great day. And have fun, be safe, stay salty fresh. This is Nuclear Salmon.